And now, your 2021 Los Angeles Angels. Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Welcome to MLB The Show. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Ball two now. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So now here is Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
that is fifth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That is it. The catcher, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 1-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Higashioka is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The third baseman, Rugned.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Popped him up. Mayfield shading to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to
the second baseman, JJ.
Pitch on the way.
Fletcher.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one now. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball three.
Jose Iglesias is on deck. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu has a play. One away. So next to hit is Jose Iglesias.
Designated hitter. Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Phil Gosselin. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Still 1-2.
Nope,
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
And the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Andrew Velasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
That's too high.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now here is DJ LeMahieu. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And it's too late as he's in there. So now two men in scoring position. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A 1-2 pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This is in the air to left field. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. One down with a runner at second, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Walsh, and they could use a spark from him here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder, Justin.
And now pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Brandon Marsh. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He doubled his last time up.
The first baseman, Luke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
The left fielder.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And now Kyle Higashioka struck out in his first at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Off the rocks and gone. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Shohei Ohtani is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Andrew Velasquez. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Brett Gardner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped him up. Walsh is there. And the inning is over. And stepping in, Max Stassi. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That's in.
2-0. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So Joe Adell bats now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in safely. Two-0 count, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Adele gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag. So the count swells to 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Devoit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch of the AB now. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. DJ LeMahieu stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Adele will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Grounder down the line at third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now into the box, Jose Iglesias flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
Iglesias.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. The 2-1.
Ball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to stand in is Phil Gosselin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Nope.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Jared.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in will be Brandon Marsh. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Gosselin is on his way home.
The catcher, number 33.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Walsh at third, Marsh at second with 2 gone.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Up next to the Yankees, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here is Kyle Higashioka. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, Jack Mayfield. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on.
0-1's the count. Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, David.
First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 71.
First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Jose Quijada gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No balls and 1 strike. Quijada, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
The 1-0. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And it's gone. here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Jimmy Herget gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
3-1. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in once again is Rougned Odor. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And now the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next, it'll be Andrew Velasquez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gallo on third, Higashioka at second, Odor at first, 2 out in the inning. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jose Iglesias. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is right there, 1 down. Ready now for L.A. Phil Gosselin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1. Count.
DJ LeMahieu will be next. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu struck out in his last trip to the plate. And the runner back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Count now, a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. In now is the Yankees DH, Anthony Rizzo.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Brooks Kriske gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 82.
Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Justin Upton.
And leading off for the Angels, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
In now, Brandon Marsh, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Max Stassi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB now. Kriske offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder,
ready now
number
is
7.
Joe Adell, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Sam Selman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate here is Aaron Judge. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luke Voigt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next, here is Joey Gallo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jack Mayfield.
The shortstop, Jack.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Inside, ball
And that
1.
misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Next it'll be David Fletcher. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Iglesias. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering, grounded to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Goslin is over to take a look, and that will end up a foul ball. One and one, here it comes. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Fouled away. And a half half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate is Andrew Velasquez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Chapman
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Phil Gosselin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Walsh, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Angels down to their last strike. Fouled off. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Yankees played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Garrett Cole records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jaime Barria permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.